What if I told you that the highest paying job of 2030 doesn't require a college degree? According to new data, 8 jobs are about to explode in demand, and companies are desperately looking for people to fill them. The best part, you can start preparing for those jobs today, even with zero experiences. And here's the reality. While everyone is panicking about taking their jobs, smart professionals are quietly positioning themselves for massive opportunities. The World Economic Forum's latest report revealed something fascinating. Companies are not just looking for traditional tech roles anymore. They are desperately searching for people who can bridge the gap between AI and the real-world business needs. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and let's look at what's actually driving these massive changes in the job market. Let's break down what's really driving business transformation between 2025 and 2030. Looking at this data, the story is crystal clear. AI and information processing technologies are leading the charge, with 86% of employers saying these technologies will transform how they do business. This isn't just hype. It's the highest ranked technology by a significant margin. Following that, we've got robots and autonomous systems at 58%, showing that physical automation isn't far behind. Energy technology ranks third at 41%, reflecting the growing importance of sustainable solutions in our rapidly changing world. But here's what's really interesting, and what most people miss. Traditional technologies like new materials, 30%, and semiconductors, 20%, are actually more influential than some of the fuzzier technologies we hear about. For instance, quantum computing and biotechnology, despite all the media attention, are only expected to drive change for 11 to 12% of employers. And in space technology, just 9%. And what does this tell you? I think there are two crucial things. First, AI is not the future, it's the present, and companies are investing heavily in it right now. Second, the most transformative technologies are not always the ones making headlines. Now, let me show you the 8 specific jobs that are exploding in demand. Let's talk about the job that's seeing an absolutely explosive 120% growth rate, which is big data specialist. And no, you don't need to be a math genius or have a fancy degree to get started. Let me explain why this role is booming. Every time you click something online, every purchase you make, every app you use, it creates data. Companies are drowning in data, but here's the problem. They don't know what to do with it. That's where big data specialists come in. And here's what they actually do day to day. They help companies make sense of their customer data, create reports that executives can actually understand. They use AI tools to spot trends and opportunities, and turn complex data into actionable business decisions. The starting positions are paying $85,000 to $110,000, and the senior roles, they're hitting $300K plus bonuses. Here's the exciting part. Companies are desperate for big data specialists who can communicate clearly, and that's a human skill, who can think critically, another human skill, and who can use modern tools, which I will teach you in my channel. The tools part is learnable, so companies are actually more interested in your ability to solve problems and explain solutions. That's why this role is perfect for career changers. Now, is this job AI proof? Absolutely. Why? Because while AI can crunch numbers, companies need humans who can understand the business impact and communicate it clearly with the stakeholders. That's something AI cannot replicate. Let me show you the next role that's absolutely exploding in demand and why companies are struggling to fill these positions. Now, let's talk about our second most in-demand role, Fintech Engineer. And trust me, this one is particularly exciting because it sits right at the intersection of two massive trends, finance and technology. Let me break down what's actually happening in the market. Companies are digitizing their entire financial systems. Traditional banks are scrambling to compete with digital-first companies, and payment systems are becoming increasingly complex with crypto and blockchain. But here's what makes this role so special. It doesn't just require technical skills. In fact, what companies are really looking for is who can bridge the gap between finance and technology. The salary ranges for fintech engineers are particularly compelling because you are being paid for two skill sets, finance and technology. The entry-level positions typically start around 80K to 100K, but as you develop expertise in both domains, salaries can quickly jump to 150K to 300K and more for senior roles. And the many positions include additional compensation through bonuses, equity, and profit sharing. Here are the specific skills you need. Basic programming, such as Python, is the most common one. Understanding API integrations, knowledge of payment systems and banking processes, security and compliance awareness. But the most valuable skill is understanding how to use AI tools to accelerate development. That's where the real opportunity lies. The beautiful part about this role is that you can start small. Many successful fintech engineers begin by building simple automation tools for financial processes, then gradually take on more complex projects. Let's move on to our third role, which has seen an absolutely explosive growth rate. Look at the data. AI and machine learning specialists are showing unprecedented demand. And there is a fascinating reason why. Remember that chart we looked at earlier? 86% of employers said AI would transform their business. Well, this is where those transformations actually happen. What exactly does an AI specialist do? They develop and implement AI solutions. They optimize machine learning models. They ensure AI systems are ethical and efficient. And they collaborate with different teams to solve real business problems. It's not just about technical expertise. Companies are specifically looking for people who can translate complex AI concepts into business solutions, and who can identify where AI can add real value, and who can ensure AI systems are responsible and ethical, and who can work with various stakeholders across the organization. What's particularly exciting about this field is how it intersects with virtually every industry, from healthcare to finance to sustainability. This versatility is exactly why the demand keeps growing. And let's move on to our next role. Looking at the data again, software and applications developers are showing remarkable growth until around 60%. And what's really interesting is that this growth is happening despite, or perhaps because of, the AI revolution. Let's break down why this role is exploding. Because companies need developers who can work with AI tools, and more businesses are going through digital transformation. And also the rise for automation requires people who can develop and maintain these systems. Let's also talk about the compensation, because this is significant. The market reflects this high demand. For entry-level positions, they typically start at 70K, and the mid-level developers can expect 100K to 200K, and senior developers often command more than 200K with additional benefits. What's particularly interesting about this field in 2025, the role is evolving. Developers are not just writing code anymore. They're becoming technology architects who understand how to leverage AI tools and automation to build more sophisticated solutions. Let's move on to our next role. Looking at the data, security management specialists are showing impressive growth at roughly 60%. And when you look at the bigger picture, this makes perfect sense. With all these AI systems, data platforms, and the digital transformations we've been talking about, someone needs to keep it all secure. Think about it. More technology means more potential vulnerabilities. Let's break down the salary landscape. For the entry-level positions, normally starts around 85K to 100K. Mid-level specialists typically are 120K to 180K. Senior security managers can command more than 200K plus bonuses. And additional certifications can boost this figure significantly. Here are the key skills needed: cybersecurity fundamentals, risk assessment and management, security architecture and design, incident response and threat detection, compliance and governance, and AI security and machine learning security. The career path is particularly interesting because you can approach it from two directions. The first one is the technical route. You can start from IT or development. And the second one is management route. You can come from risk management or compliance. The next job in demand is data warehouse specialists. They are seeing about 45% growth. And here's why. With the explosion of data from AI and digital transformation, companies desperately need experts who can build and manage robust data infrastructures. Let's talk about compensation. Entry-level positions typically start at 75K to 100K. For senior specialists, they are 130K to 200K. Many positions include additional bonuses based on performance and project completion. Here are the essential skills you will need for this role: database design and management, ETL processes and data pipelines, cloud data warehousing platforms, data security and governance, business intelligence tools, SQL and data modeling. This role combines technical expertise with strategic thinking. You are not just sorting data, you are building the foundation that powers a company's entire data analytics and AI capabilities. Next up, we are seeing 45% growth for autonomous and electric vehicle specialists. This isn't just about Tesla. Every major car manufacturer is transitioning to electric and autonomous technology. The salary range is impressive, starting around 85K to 100K for entry-level positions, while experienced specialists can earn 150K to 200K and more, especially in major tech hubs. The key skills for this role include electric vehicle systems, autonomous driving technologies, sensor and control systems, AI and machine learning, safety systems and regulations, testing and validation methods. What makes this role unique is its blend of traditional automotive engineering with cutting-edge AI and electrical systems. The data shows that UI and UX designers growing at about 45%. And here's why. As everything becomes digital, the user experience becomes critical for business success. Salary ranges reflect this high demand. Junior designers start at 70K, while senior UX designers can earn 120K to 200K and more, with additional bonuses in tech-focused companies. Here are the essential skills for success: user research and testing, interface design principles, prototyping and wireframing, design thinking methodologies, collaboration tools, and AI-powered design tools. What's fascinating about this role is how it's evolving with AI. Today's UI/UX designers are not just creating interfaces, they're designing experiences that seamlessly blend human needs with AI capabilities. Let me wrap this up with exactly what you need to do next. Looking at all those growing roles, there's one clear pattern. They all sit at the intersection of technology and human expertise. Whether you choose to become a big data specialist, a fintech engineer, or any of those growing roles, remember, you don't need to know everything. You just need to pick one path that excites you and focus on it. The tech industry rewards specialists, not generalists. And here's what makes 2025 different from any other year. AI tools have made it easier than ever to break into these fields. You can literally start learning today and be job ready in months, not years. If you found this video valuable, hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Drop a comment with which role interests you most, and I will personally share resources to help you get started. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.